Hello everyone, welcome to the Wheel Generator Random League 2 predictions for the 2023-2024 season. In 24th, it's Grimsby. Grimsby, that's a very disappointing season for Grimsby going down. Like, that's an awful season compared to what they had last season. I think they were around mid-table something last season, something like that. Anyway, the other team to go down is going to be Salford after getting playoffs last season, finishing 7th place last season I think it was. What an awful season for Salford. Going down to the National League after getting playoffs last season. Their fans won't be too happy with that. Anyway, who's just surviving relegation? Newport County. It is a bad season for Newport County because they always, they seem to finish around mid-table a lot. So it is a bad season for Newport County, but at least they survive. They have to be happy with that. 21st. It's Crew Alexander. Just surviving Crew. In 20th. It's Stockport. Oh my god, Stockport after a great season last season, getting the playoffs, are finishing in 20th. Stockport fans will be really unhappy with that. That's a terrible season for Stockport after the season they had last season, getting the playoffs and nearly getting promoted to League One. Absolute awful season for Stockport. In 19th is Accrington Stanley. Terrible season for Accrington Stanley, a team that came down from League 1 last season is just surviving in League 2. That's an awful season for Accrington Stanley. In 18th, who's next? Gilliam. Gilliam is finishing next. Not a good season from Gilliam, but to be fair, it's around the same as they finished last season. In 17th, we have... No! My local team. That's a really bad season for my local team. Last season we thought was awful, getting 10th. Gosh, 17th would be a drop off from last season, what we thought was an awful season. I bloody hope we don't get 17th last season. That's a disgraceful season if that happened. Last season was awful with getting 10th. 17th would be a disaster. In 16th, it's Walsall. I don't think Walsall would be too happy with that, but then I think it's around where they finished last season. I can't believe my local team, the Wheels, got down as finishing 17th. Colchester in 15th. I don't think Colchester would be too unhappy with that, to be fair. I don't think that's a bad season for Colchester. Mansfield. That's an awful season for Mansfield, just missing out on the playoffs last season, finishing 14th. That's an awful season for Mansfield. 13th, Crawley. I think Crawley will be happy with that. Just surviving last season, I think they'd be happy with a 13th place finish. In 12th, we have Notts County. Just coming up from the National League last season. Notts County fans, let me know what you think about that. Would you be happy with a 12th place finish after just coming up from the National League last season, or would you expect higher, or would that be overachieving for you guys? In 11th, it's Morecambe. I think Morecambe will be happy with that. Just coming down from League One last season, I think they'd be a bit unhappy with that most likely. But let me know, Morecambe fans. In 10th, it's Forest Green Rovers. Another team coming down from League One last season, finishing 10th. I'm not sure if they would be happy with that or not. Forest Green, let me know if you would be happy with a 10th place season, a 10th place finish next season. I'm guessing you wouldn't, but let me know. But I guess you would be expecting at least playoffs, Forest Green Rovers fans. MK Doms. I know MK Doms won't be happy with a 9th place finish after coming down from League One last season. MK Doms will be a team determined and expected to go back up next season. Like, MK Doms is a team that should have been League 2, so MK Doms, I expect you to be very unhappy with a 9th place finish. Doncaster, 8th place, a massive improvement from last season. I think Doncaster fans would be happy with that after a disastrous season last season. Pardon me. Barrow finished 9th last season, getting 7th this next season with playoffs. I think Barrow would be happy with 7th next season and getting playoffs. I think Barrow fans would, be over the moon with that. In 6th, Wimbledon will be over the moon with a 6th place finish after the disgraceful season they had last season. I think Wimbledon fans would be celebrating if they got 6th. Sutton 5th after finishing like 12th last season, something like that. Sutton fans, another team that I think would be over the moon with a playoff finish next season. I think they'd be well happy with 5th. Anyway, down to the last 4 teams. Tranmere, terrible season last season, finishing 4th, getting the last playoff spot. I think Tranmere fans will be well happy with a 4th place finish next season again playoffs. Because they had a terrible season last season, so playoffs will be a massive improvement from Tranmere. And Tranmere fans, let me know how you would feel about a playoff finish after your season last season. I guess it'd be over the moon. Harrogate, a team that I'm predicting to go down this season. I'm expecting Harrogate to go down in my predictions. But Harrogate recording to the wheel, getting a 3rd place finish and getting automatic promotion to League One next season. I think Harrogate fans will be over the moon with that. Harrogate fans, they'd be celebrating with that. Harrogate fans, let me know how you would feel with a 3rd place finish. I guess you would be over the moon. You would be well happy with that. Anyway, Wrexham and Bradford for first and second. This could actually happen next season. This is a very realistic top two next season. Anyway, who's getting second? Both of them get automatic promotion. Bradford, I think Bradford will be well happy with a second place finish next season. And Wrexham are winning the league. I expect Wrexham. I'm predicting Wrexham to win the league next season on my own the predictions. But yeah, the Wheels also predicting Wrexham to win the league. I think Wrexham fans will be. I'm not sure, Wrexham fans, would you be expected to win the league next season or not? Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, Wrexham fans, I think you'd be very happy winning the league next season. But yeah, please let me know in the comments if you are expected to do well next season and yeah, win the league. If not, if you don't expect to win the league, let me know, Wrexham fans, where you expect to finish next season. Are you expecting playoffs, automatic promotion? Please let me know. Anyway, everyone, that's the Wheels random predictions for next season. We'll see how many it gets correct. There are some good, yeah, there are some realistic predictions in there, in my opinion. Like, I think there is a good chance of Bradford and Wrexham getting top two, for example. So there are a few realistic predictions in there, in my opinion. But anyway, everyone, that's the Wheels random predictions. Yeah, please let me know if you would be happy with where the Wheels predict your team to finish in the comments, everyone. And thank you for watching.